Hello everyone, my name is Sky Miami, and I got a different kind of video today. I'm going to show you guys the entire process of what goes into making one of Sky Miami's videos. Um, so basically I want to show you guys how I make the videos and some techniques that I have in Sony Vegas Pro 11. And for people that already make videos or want to get into it, I can give you some tips in this video. And if you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section. I have my buddy here. He's helps me out in a lot of my videos, and he's going to also pitch ideas as we go through this, because this is going to be an entire creative process. So, say hi.
Hey.
All right, so let's do this. And no, I'm not doubling my voice. So, okay. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to open up Vegas 11 right here. License too. I'll have to blur that out. It's pixelated for a reason. Okay. And
So you don't know who I am.
and as soon as you go into Sony Vegas, make sure that you just totally ignore all offers. Okay. So basically what we're going to do here is this is the import media button, but we're not going to mess with that yet. We're going to go to File. We're going to go to New, and right here, yeah, don't mind my lack of organization on my hard drive. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is here are my settings. The template that you're going to use is an HDV 720 by 30, which is right here. That's the one we're going to be using because of the Hauppauge HD PVR. The reason that we're using this is because the Hauppauge does record in 1080i, but 1080i is interlaced, which is crappy looking in video games because of the way they play. So this is progressive, which is what the P stands for. So HDV 720 30p 1280 by 720, and it's going to be 29 by 970. Now your field order is going to be non, it's just going to be progressive scan. Your pixel aspect ratio is 1 squared. Then that's obvious, it should stay there. Output rotation is 0, original frame rate. You can crank this up if you want to, but you will have to change your template to something else. That's probably the 1080. But there's no reason to doing that because the Hauppauge records at 30 frames per second. Stereoscopic 3D mode, you're just going to leave that off. Your pixel format, I use I use a 32-bit by 32-bit floating point full range, and your compositing gamma is 22222 video. And full resolution rendering quality is going to be best. Your motion blur is going to be Gaussian. Your interlace mode is going to be interpolate fields. Poliate, I guess. I don't know. For some reason it makes the video look clearer, just because of the way that the frames process. And I'm just going to say start all new projects with these settings. It's like I remember that I did this kind of thing. And adjust the source media for better match or render settings. Don't mess with that. And this is what you'll do right here. And see, right here we have audio. Just leave that because it's all set to the best, and you ain't got to worry with anything. Okay, then press OK. So now we got our template set up. Everything's the same. One thing you can do here if you want to, which I don't because it's kind of hard on my eyes, is I go to where is it actually? I think it's well, I think Sony Vegas has it preset, but you can go to, I think it's no. Okay, apparently Sony Vegas doesn't have the option, which is good. Usually on Sony Vegas 10, if you're using that, you can go into view right here. I think it's window layouts, and you can default layout and all that. It will have an option to turn the gray to white, and I leave it gray because the white kind of blinds you. You think like you look like you're trying to make videos on Jesus' chest. So let's import media now, and a good thing to do is I save all of my videos in one folder, kinda subfolders, kinda
In one folder and subfolders.
we got folderception going on here. So LA Noir, since we're going to make the LA Noir stunts, fails, and silly stuff video, if the thing will ever freaking open. So we're going to take all these clips, all 18 of them, and we're going to drop them in here. Then we're going to wait like 5 hours for the you know, everything to process because it has to. Wait, I think it's already built stacks. Yeah, I think it's already built stacks in here. Yep, it's good. All right, so it's gonna glitch like crazy. So what we're gonna do is I have to adjust this. I'm just gonna leave this on preview auto. If you have trouble with frame rate, this is where you adjust that. So first thing I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna make sure that I have all my clips loaded. So we'll go to recent places, downloads. If you're wondering where I get my music, I get it from a guy named Kevin McLeod. I think I'm pronouncing his name right. But if you email him, he'll let you use his music if he knows what you're using it for. So I have this, and these are the songs that I'm going to use. So we're finally.
Ain't that the guy off The Office?
Kevin McLeod. Kevin McLeod.
He plays.
He plays. What does he play?
Drums.
Oh yeah, that freaking band. But well, I'm wanting to use this clip. So you can kind of see right here. I'll kind of blow it up like a doll here for a second. This is of what's his name? Freaking Herschel and Cole just sitting there. I want to show you guys another thing that you got to mess with. It is extremely important if you're using the HD PVR. When you load a clip in here, you'll notice that there's like, if I turn this on to best full, you'll notice that there's like black lines on the top and the right side. What you got to do is you got to right click the video track, and you want to go to video event pan and crop. I want to click that, and then you just wait a couple hours, it'll open up. And I already have a preset for it, but so you, after you do this, I'll teach you how to save a preset. But what you want to do is you want to get this little dot right here lined up in the center of your screen. Make sure both of these things are checked, and then not that one though. These two, size about center and locked aspect ratio. Keep those center. You want to zoom in really far here to where you can kind of see the black lines, and now you're just going to pull it in to where there's no black lines, because they're extremely annoying. They look junky. And then I actually just kicked it back to default, didn't I? Yep. So
Smooth.
But what you do, if you want to save it as a preset, you just come up here and say poop, and you click that button to save it a preset. I don't want to go back and delete it later, so I'll just use the preset that I already have.
What's it called?
HDPVR black lines.
Oh.
I'm smart like that.
Oh.
Oh. So, okay, now they've disappeared. Your video's still the same, but you just crop those black lines that the HDPVR puts in for some reason. So we're going to take this right here. This is going to be our starting thing. So this right here, if you take your cursor and put it up to the top of a video track, you'll see this little, what looks like a
piece of pie.
It looks like a piece of pie attached to two pencils, and you drag that over, and that's how you create a fade effect. Like, let's turn this off best full so my computer doesn't catch on fire. Then you press play, and it fades. Let me turn the sound down.
That is going to be fading for a while.
It's going to be fading for years.
That is so dramatic.
3 hours later, okay, it's, this is how you create dramas.
Let's zoom in to it. There we go.
There. Oh, by the way, if you're using a mouse, not a trackpad, if you're using a trackpad, here's your steps. You want to put your hand on your trackpad, and you want to go to Google, type in Logitech, and buy a mouse. Because you do not need to edit with a trackpad. You might as well edit on your iPhone. Okay, so.
Oh, so original.
So there you go.
Exactly
what I was thinking, Cole.
Exactly.
So now, and the fade effect also works with audio tracks. So this little blue line at the very top, when it has what you'll think is the hand flipping you off, it's actually pointing. That's to adjust the gain. The same thing works for this, but that's the opacity, and which is, let me show you right now. I can adjust the opacity of the clip. That's if you want to put clips on top of each other.